Yes. That's yours. So that will be One zero 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 zero. Yeah. And then
here?
Yeah. It's cool. Okay, so let's go to takeoff now. I'm gonna configure the takeoff parameters here. Flaps, let's enter 5. We're gonna take off with 5 today. And click there. And now click where it says C of G, this one. And you see this number here, 4.87?
Yes.
So it's gonna be our trim for takeoff. So with this thumb switches over here, you're gonna press both of them with your left hand, or your right hand, doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
Press them down until you see this number here?
Yeah.
You want it to show 4.9, let's say 4.9. So what you're doing right now, you're changing the angle. Go ahead, 4.9. A little bit more. So you're changing the angle of the tail. So the entire tail of the aircraft is moving in an angle. So for the weight that we have and the speeds that we're gonna take off, that's the optimum angle to reduce the pressure in the controls. If that is not set up properly, when you go like this, nothing happens. The airplane will tend to stay on the ground. Okay, at this point is when they close the door. So before that, you know they have no interest in starting the engines. As soon as you see that they close the door, okay, they're getting serious now. Engine start, okay? It's closed now.
Fuel.
Okay, so they want to double check the fuel, 17.2 thousand pounds.
Passenger signs.
Okay, we already turned that on. That's fine.
Yes.
Doors and windows.
Okay, they check they're closed.
MCP.
Master mode control panel is set. It's this, the altitude and all that.
Takeoff speeds.
They're already set. We got them here.
CDU pre-flight.
It's all dead. It's all done. It's what we did here.
Rudder and aileron
Trim. They're all set. It's fine.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Okay, so we're gonna take off from this runway. I think it's runway 31. It's the one to your left. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna taxi over there and take off over there.
All right.
Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna start the right engine first. You know where the starter is? Right here.
Yeah.
There's no key for this thing. You just have to come and move that switch. So go ahead and put it in ground. Push and turn left. There you go. And now you can see here that the core of the engine, as we call it, starts spinning up. And it's starting to spin up the compressor. We're gonna wait until this reaches 25 or 25%, and then you can have your hand resting here for now. You're gonna pull back and up when I tell you when we reach 25%, okay? Because we need the engine spinning before we do that. Otherwise, you can flood the engine, and that will be a pain to start later. All right, 20%. Usually, we start the engines when we're pulling back. You can hear this noise
Right.
on an airliner normally. Okay, so go ahead. There you go. That's your co-pilot being track of everything. That's good. That's good. That's what we do in real life as well. Cool. Okay, so that's the starter that went to off. Now we're gonna,
so this temperature you said, right?
Yeah. So the temperature is rising. You can see. Oil pressure is rising. Okay. So it's gonna go up and then it's gonna go back and stabilize there. So we're just gonna make sure it's stable. Now the engine's stable. Okay, we can go to engine number 1 now. So we're gonna do the same. So push and go left on ground.
And
okay, starting to
waiting.
Pull up. Yeah. Some of the older airplanes took forever to spool up the engines. Like there was the L111. Like it would take minutes sometimes. It's ridiculously long to start. All right, go for it. There you go. You know that in real life we have something called the 2 challenge rule. If you're in a phase of flight that requires precision and stuff, and you're the one flying or taking control, and you notice that he's doing something wrong, you have to challenge him twice. For instance, like if you're coming to land and you're like too low, you tell him like too low, and he has to say correctly. If he doesn't say anything, you say it again. Too low. If he doesn't say anything, you say I have control. And you take the control from him. That's by law. Like you're required as a crew member to do that.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah.
Safety.
Yeah, for safety, because you don't know if he's incapacitated and he can't respond on the. A little bit more, and we're gonna go to the runway.
What do you see is about assembly?
N1, right here. You see that little arc underneath?
Yeah.
It's letting you know that the engine will be accelerated to 50%. Okay, so let's go right now. Remember, the controls don't do anything right now. So it's all your left. That's the center line there. So left rudder. You see the numbers? You want to be in between the numbers, in front of that first line. All right. So go left a little more.
Yeah.
There you go, and then go right. Go right.
Like a bus.
Yeah. There you go. So there you are, and now you can brake with your toes. And stop completely. Okay. So let's go with the before takeoff checklist. Okay. Go forward all the way. Okay. Focus outside. And with your feet, keep it center. So go left rudder to left rudder. So just keep it on the center line, okay? Right rudder, keep it on the center line. Just be very gentle with the controls. Because if you press too much, it will kind of overreact. So very gentle, go left. Okay, we're approaching 80 knots now. Keep it left, center, so go left. 80 knots, we're on the high speed regime right now. Go right. I'll let you know when to push, when to rotate, not yet. Okay? So try to keep it centered. It's kind of tricky at the beginning right now. So left. Okay, approaching rotating speed. V1 rotate. So pull back on the controls now. Pull back. More. Pull back. Full. There you go. Yeah. Alright. Pull forward a little bit. Push forward a little bit. Okay, so gear up. Co-pilot. Gear up, please.
What? This?
Yeah.
Is this what it looks like?
Yeah,
We're probably going the wrong direction, so why don't we turn to the left now? So back to the left. That's good. Yeah. Alright. There you go.
Here we are.
You can keep banking a little bit more. I want you to turn the heading clock, turn it all the way to 180. So go to the left. 180. Oh, actually, you want that? That's fine. Leave it there. That's fine. What's that?
What's the maximum angle, like sideways?
Okay, you would normally want to bank at around 30 degrees. Now, this is much less than 30 degrees right now.
Yeah.
So, if you push forward, because you're still climbing at this point, and you're losing airspeed, push forward. I'll show you what 30 degrees look like. Okay, right now this is like 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the city over there. See, in front of you. You can see the city.
I think we're 40 now.
And we're right now at 6,000 feet. We climbed really quick. Okay, so if you're gonna back to the left, over there, a little bit more. This is 20. That's 30. And that's a little bit too much. Go right a little bit. Right a little bit.
Right.
Stop. That's 30 degrees. That's like about the max bank that you want to use normally. No. So there is something called the trim. In order to keep it level, you will have to keep pushing, kind of like up to here, unless you trim the airplane. Now, you remember that thumb control that you had there? This one. You also have it here. So try pushing with your thumb. Push both of them forward, and look what happens. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Do you feel a change? So with that, you can adjust the pressure on the control. That way, you don't have to be pushing forward all the way or back all the way. Do you see that magenta cross on your display over here?
Yeah.
That's like it's called the flight director. We can use it for cheating. So if we don't know exactly how much to bank the airplane, whatever, we can just follow that cross. As long as you have the dot, the black dot in the middle of that cross, so try to put it in the middle. So you have to pull back and go left. So as long as you have it in the center of that cross, the airplane will be flying at the altitude and heading that we set here. It's a way of cheating. So when I go back up to like, I don't know, 3,000 feet or so, I'm gonna do that here. So a little bit low. I'm gonna change 3,000. I'm gonna head back to the airport. So I'm turning you around to the airport. As long as you keep the cross center.
Sync rate. Hold right.
So pull back.
Two sync rate.
Keep that cross center. As long as you keep that cross center,
Don't sink.
you'll be fine. So you still
Don't
need to
sink.
go up, right?
Don't sink.
So if you follow that cross, we're gonna get back to the airport. Okay?
Do you want to try?
You want traffic control to them? Oh, done.
They're giving you control.
There you go.
I think I know.
Alright, so same thing, just keep the cross center for now. And that way, if you push forward. So you see the black dot here?
Yeah.
You want to keep that in the middle of the cross. So right now you need to lower the nose more. And go left more. Left.
Left.
Almost there. We can start getting configured for landing. As you can see, the runways are there. It's set. So we're gonna land with flap steady at 135 knots. Okay?
So flaps unfit.
Not yet, because we are not at the speed.
Right.
We will be getting to flap steady as we get closer to the runway. But we can go to flap 5 right now. So go ahead. You can give her the command flap 5 and then go.
Take over.
No, you just say flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
There you go.
Do it.
Don't force it. Don't force it. Go down and now up again. 5. There you go. From here, you want to keep the pressure. Now we're more or less aligned with the runway. You see?
200.
All less is a key word.
It's okay. Okay, so you can keep pushing back because otherwise it's gonna fall on the trees.
100.
Okay, over here. A very shallow approach. Oh, there goes a tree.
We hit it? Hey! Great.
Okay, no, not yet. Not yet. We're too. Keep the pressure here. Keep the pressure. Don't let
50.
it. Okay,
40.
keep it. Push forward a little bit. Don't climb. Just push forward a little bit. There you go.
30. 20.
Push back.
10.
Okay, hands here, your right hand here. Go all the way back, and then reverse. Keep the center with your feet. So left rudder. Go to the center line. Keep the center. Awesome.
1000. Glide slope.
Okay, so you're doing.
Glide don't sink.
Just keep it going this way.
Don't sink.
Oh, the airplane also tells you if it
Glide
doesn't like
slope.
something. So that's why it's telling you don't sink. Because you're like kind of descending. It's like don't sink.
Glide slope.
He's bossy.
Yeah.
Glide slope.
Is the voice always male?
Glide slope.
In this airplane, it is. All
Oh,
airplanes are
that
female.
happens in real?
Yeah.
Glide slope.
That's a real voice.
Like that happens in a
a real airplane, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Glide slope. Don't sink.
So
Don't sink.
all it's saying is that you're a little bit low.
Glide
That's all.
slope.
So you want to keep it.
Don't sink.
You see? Now it's happy. Can you see the runway?
A little bit.
Okay, you may
I think
wanna
we're good.
Lower the nose now. Because now you're climbing. You don't want to climb. Okay. Yeah, what happened is that we were approaching for a very low angle, so we can keep this altitude for
Glide
now. Keep pushing back. Come back in.
Glide slope.
Now we're entering the
Glide slope. Glide slope.
In her case, to your
Glide
defense,
slope.
she had more time to get it established. With yours, was a little bit more of a short
I'm
approach.
just a better pilot, actually.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. So keep it. You're a little bit right off the center line, so bank it a little bit to the left.
I guess 2 hours make more sense for this thing.
Yeah, it's like
Glide slope.
an intro because it's a
Yeah.
fairly complicated, complex.
I bet.
Glide
To
slope.
the right column.
Okay, now you can start going down. You see all the white lights?
Yeah.
Glide slope.
You're a little bit high, so not that much. Pull back.
Glide slope.
Back.
300. Approaching minimum. Sink rate. 200.
Go left a little bit.
200.
A little bit right. Going slow. Keep going down. Down. down, down, down. And before you touch down, you want to pull back because you want to land on the main cruise first, right? All right. So you can go down.
100. 50.
Pull up, pull back,
30.
pull back, pull back,
20.
pull back, pull back.
10.
Okay, forward. That's the main wheels. That's a little bit of a bounce, so you have to pull back and then
50.
pull back.
20. 10.
Holy shit! Oh.
Alright, your left hand on the throttle, go reverse, over here, reverse, now reverse, there you go. And go back to the center line with your feet, with your feet, there you go. There you go, and that left rudder, there you go. And